fun technique to do. We're going to do some gathering, but we are not using a normal stitch, a normal foot, or a normal technique at all. If you use stitch number 20 in row 1, that's kind of like a gathering stitch or a bridging stitch, and we're going to use your foot C, which is your manual buttonhole foot, because there's this little lip on the back side. We need some cord, and this is great, so if you ever need to gather fabric that is really, really heavy, you can do this like upholstery fabric or something. Now, I would recommend a ruffler for heavy fabrics, or even the Viking gathering foot, and that will be, well, those are just so much simpler, but this is a way to use something that you already have. So we're going to take, and we're going to take a cord divided in half. The length of the cord needs to be the length of the fabric. We're going to end up slipping it over the back little toe or tongue back there, and then this is going to keep the cord running nice and even so the stitch can actually do its little do the magic. So let me just put the foot on first. We'll put the fabric underneath, and then we'll hook the cord behind it and bring it up in front. Kind of put the cord on last. Okay, as soon as you step on the foot control, so this stitch is kind of fun. So what it's going to do is it's going to do a stitch down the middle, and it's going to go out to the right, back, down the middle once, out to the left, back. And so as it stitches, and if you just need to keep a little finger out the back side, but because the cord is positioned in the 2 grooves of the buttonhole foot has 2 grooves for what would normally be, oh, I kind of lost where, I gotta hold a little bit here. Okay, that's all right. All right. It mostly guides it, but it is great. So let's just go ahead and see what it does. But where the buttonholes are normally run, there's 2 channels. And so what we have here is the ability to pull along these cords, and we have wonderful secure gathers, okay, all the way through. And you can get that gathered up as little or as much as you want it to be, and then they're nice and even. You're not going to lose your tail of your gathering thread because it was hooked over that toe at the beginning, so it's totally secure back there. And then you can bring that right to where you need it to go, pin it, and start stitching.